Welcome to Mujeri Media. I'm your host, Dineo Sobejani, right here with our guest speakers, Kineli Matakala and Dumele Sewana. In today's show, we will be discussing one of the major issues faced by young people lately, which is, of course, teenage pregnancy. You might be wondering what actually teenage pregnancy is, what are its causes, its effect, and what to do when exposed to it. Well, don't worry. Our guest speakers here got you covered because they will be taking you through the journey of it. Take that away.
Thank you so much for the platform given to actually speak of my mind about the topic that our host already introduced. Today we'll be talking about teenage pregnancy. Teenage pregnancy is when a young girl under the age of 20 gets pregnant. And this usually refers to girls from 15 to 19 years. And teenage pregnancy is a major social problem, not only for the individuals, but the country as a whole. Causes of teenage pregnancy firstly could be peer pressure. Teenagers are pressurized by their friends, and the other thing that could cause teenage pregnancy could be the atmosphere that we're living in. If you check the environment that we're living in, we don't have the recreation center where teenagers could showcase their talents. Instead, they pay so much attention on media and they are exposed to porn videos, and at the end of the day, they want to experience them. Apart from having the parental sex education, we have realized that teenagers are only taught about HIV and AIDS. We do get the sense that HIV and AIDS is the key issue, but it's not the only thing that teenagers need to know. So we really need anyone on board to support our teenagers and to give them all the information that they need regarding what to do in the future. The other thing could be the acceptance. Teenagers don't accept that they are from poverty or unstable backgrounds. So they are sleeping with old men, thinking that those old men who are financially balanced or stable. Most teenagers fall under this teenage pregnancy cycle because they want to have access to social grants. I thank you.
Thank you for the recognition. I'll be moving on to the ways to minimize teenage pregnancy. First, we should teach our learners or teenagers to control their curiosity, because one other major factor that contributes to teenage pregnancy is that teenagers are usually curious to know how penetration feels and what changes it brings about. They want to know the emotional effect of penetration. Curiosity killed a cat, but with teenagers, curiosity gave them kids. And we should teach our learners or our teenagers to stand firm in their ground and know who they are and what they want in life and which direction are they heading to, so that they could not fall into peer pressure or they could not be dragged by the nose when it comes to such matters. And then we should also teach our learners or our teenagers about the measures of prevention. We shouldn't teach them about condomizing only. We should teach them about the importance of abstaining, because abstaining is the only 100% method of not being able to fall under the cycle or under the trap of teenage pregnancy. We should teach them about other measures of prevention, such as sterilization, abstinence, and the usual one, condomizing, of course. And then culture also should play its role. It should teach learners, or it should teach people to embrace purity. And by purity, I mean they should embrace virginity, so that they see the importance of being pure. They see the importance of being a virgin, like the Zulu culture, of course, and a few other cultures that are there. And then spiritual guides or spiritual advisors should teach people or should teach learners that sex is spiritual more than they think, because sex is like a connection of souls, and the more you have sex, the more souls are tied to your soul and to your body, and the more dirtier your aura, your spiritual aura gets. So yeah, that's all. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us today, and be ready not to miss the next episode of Mujedi Media. Please continue to follow all the protocols, all the safety measures of COVID-19. Thank you very much.